Today is the launch of Tree Day, which is a programme we've been running for 16 years now, and it focuses on stimulating interest amongst primary school children about the importance of trees and forests and their impact on our lives in general. And each year for Tree Day we pick a different theme. So the theme we've chosen for this year is If Trees Could Talk. And what would they tell you, I wonder? I suppose trees are probably the oldest living organisms on the planet, and in Ireland here we have a unique relationship with trees. They're an integral part of our traditions and our mythologies and our historical events, and many are associated with them. And with this theme that we've chosen this year, what we're trying to do is to encourage teachers and children and their parents to explore the fascinating stories that an old tree that they're familiar with might have witnessed over its lifetime. Our main aim is to give children an understanding of the importance of trees in their everyday lives. We tend to take trees a little bit for granted. I suppose you see them all around us, but to have a proper understanding of what they do for us. I mean, at its simplest level, children in the classroom are using paper to write on. That comes from trees. Trees give us, the clean air that we breathe. They're very important for all of the wildlife. Much of our food comes from trees. Indeed, each year we celebrate a different native tree on Tree Day, and this year the chosen tree we have is the crabapple tree. And the native crabapple is actually the parent for an awful lot of the domestic apples, or apples that we come to buy in supermarkets, but we forget perhaps that they actually come from trees as well. And there's so many other fruit trees too. But also, trees are a source of food for birds and for other insects and animals. They're a home and a refuge for those. They have a huge importance on a broader environmental level in terms of their impact in curtailing, I suppose, or limiting the impacts of climate change. On a global level, trees are important in curtailing soil erosion and the risks of flooding and all of that. On an economic level, which I suppose is the topical at this stage, in Ireland the tree and forest industry is of significant value to the country because it employs over 16,000 people. It generates an annual income for the country of over 1.6 billion. The trees and woodlands that are out there where people can go and enjoy a walk and leisure time, they're a huge recreational value. You can hear the children enjoying the fun that they're having here playing amongst the trees. Somebody commented earlier on that it's like as if they're in a playground, but a woodland is a natural playground. There's an opportunity to climb and to explore and to hide and play all sorts of wonderful games. So there's so many benefits of trees in our lives when you're a child right up through your adulthood as well, and carries right through. And it's to stimulate that interest and understanding of the role that trees play in our lives when they're children, and hopefully that appreciation carries through into their adult life and in turn then onto the next generation too.